2023 presidency, Dele Farotimi reacts as APC Chieftain claims to be surrounded by failures. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to the channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. As the race for the presidency continues to intensify ahead of the 2023 general elections, renowned political activist Dele Farotimi has come out to lampoon a chieftain of the ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, Ogeni Okweku, for aiming a jab at the Labour Party's presidential flag bearer, Peter Gregory Obi. While appearing during an interview on Channel's television Politics Today with Seun Akinbaloye on Thursday night, Opoku, who is a member of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, opined that the Labour Party has made more mistakes in its campaign than the ruling party because Obi is surrounded by persons who can be considered as failures. He said, and I quote, "The Labour Party and the People Democratic Party have even made more mistakes than the All Progressive Congress. For example, the first point of call for Mr. Peter Obi is a failure. He is patronizing failures. If you check the people that surround this campaign, they are failures, people that are unable to take responsibility for their actions. I do not want to even go to the aspect of his campaign director general who has been convicted. The governors that surround this party, the same governors who Obi goes to patronize every day, are the people who have failed the state." Reacting to Mr. Opoku's scathing remarks, Dele Farotimi, who is a spokesman for the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Organization, described the APC chieftain claim that Obi is surrounded by failures as laughable. According to the renowned political activist, if there is any party to be described as failures, then it should be the All Progressive Congress. It is actually quite amazing when somebody who is even remotely associated with the All Progressive Congress, talk less of one who speaks on its behalf, presumes to point at someone else and label them a failure. The very definition of failure is the All Progressive Congress. It takes some serious guts for a man to look at P2B and those who are campaigning him and propelling his campaign, the likes of Emmanuel Ijewari, Pat Otomi, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, and a host of others. People who have been in the private sector, people who have added value to this nation, who are hoping to rescue it from the damage that has been done in the last 7 years under the All Progressive Congress. And then everybody comes and calls Obi and Labour Party failures. The very definition of failure is the APC itself, he said. Okay, shots fired. All failures are with Obi. Obi himself is a big failure. He runs from PDP after he failed. Really. And let us don't forget that Obi after he went to defected. Alright, you are the number one failure for information. In fact, you are the very person they are referring to. Which kind of problem be this one? Pat Otomi, where's the Platinum Bank today? It has gone down the drain. The MD of the bank is in jail for having been found guilty of stealing billions of naira. Where's the Volkswagen of Nigeria today? Where was Otomi? Where Otomi was a principal officer. Otomi is a failure. Even Bola Tinubu is a complete failure. He stole billions of naira and was caught with $1 billion wine entering his house, which nobody has accounted for till today. He is a drug baron and has no school certificate. And I come here to say this. As I chose to support APC, a party that brought bandits and Boko Haram to Nigerians. The bandits and Boko Haram visits, come on now, that is too harsh. Okay, APC and its political stalwarts and its supporters are a bunch of hypocrites whose consciences are dead. How could a man with a living conscience be pointing accusing fingers at Doyokupe over his conviction for money laundering, while the presidential candidate of his own party, Mr. Tinubu, blazingly brought bullion vans stashed with cash into his private residence on the eve of the presidential election in 2019? I still wonder why the EFCC has not been able to point, or even, call this man over and, ask him questions. I still wonder. Okay. I pray to God every day never to witness APC in my life again. People who live in a glass house should not throw stones. Nobody has the monopoly of bad mouth. Don't complain when they are attacking retaliation. Exactly. Look at how the APC man came now, and the APC member came and, he's saying that the people who are surrounding Obi are failures. If they throw the same bomb now for in camp, they will come out and say a particular candidate, presidential candidate, his supporters are all, are all uncivilized. Meanwhile, I used to say, being uncivilized is as in idea everywhere. Atiku supporters have uncivilized people in their midst the same way the Tinubu has, the same way Kwankwaso has. The thing is, if you touch them for head, then go start their own too. Laughing at those few shameless clowns, it is really silly for someone from that fold to misdirect and point their glaring failures towards the wrong direction, even when the kindergartens of this country knows and recognize their fold as a colossal failure. Honestly, it has never been this bad in this country. I tell you, things are so bad now that even the rich are weeping. And if the rich are weeping, just imagine what will be happening to the poor. Okay, now I understand why both APC and PDP keep on talking about P2B. Even when they ask what your candidates have to offer Nigeria, they still answer will be, wow. They really has nothing to offer. And what is difficult for them, okay, is just to step down for B. Naturally, they fine. APC first name is failure, the middle name failure, the last name failure. The sitting president failure, the presidential candidate octogenarian failure, their vice presidential candidate Boko Haram facts, everything about APC is failure. My own is like I said, it is very wrong, like I'll always say, to come out and you are, let's say, chieftain of another party and you're coming out to call the name of another candidate, Kai. It is actually very wrong. It is wrong. Come outside and market yourself. If you don't have anything to say, market your candidate. And if you don't have anything to say, discuss the manifesto of your candidate. Abi? But don't come outside and start pointing, accusing fingers at, or started insulting or abusing. Are there any failures anywhere again beside those who ruin the economy, whose change is hunger, death, and any calamity one can imagine? Well, let the cooking pot continue to call the electric kettle black. Maybe small. I love this your adage, cooking pot calling the electric kettle black. All right. Okay. APC should bury its head in shame for the impoverishment of Nigerians and enslaving Nigeria through foreign debt. But I'm surprised that decorum has been consigned to the dustbin. Wash a pig, clean a pig, powder a pig remains a pig. Nigerians should beware. Well, Nigerians, so it is not left to us. Let us do the needful by voting smartly and wisely as well. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.